these top 100 players, they got to stop, man. They just got to stop. I mean, look, I understand the point of them are to draw conversation, get interactions, likes, clicks, tweets, this, that, whatever. I understand that. But look, man, if you're going to tell me that Justin Fields is 10 spots better than Trevor Lawrence, that's where I draw the line, man. That's where I draw the line.
All right, couple of points that I'd like to get into with this little topic that we have today. This minor little topic that we have today. Okay, first of all, a lot of talk about Justin Fields on Twitter throughout the years. Some people say he's going to be really good. Some people say he's going to be really bad. It's nice to see as players and coaches vote on this. It's nice to see that they respect him a little bit. Makes me feel good because their opinion matters a lot more than what some fans are saying on Twitter. Number 2. Let's get down to, is Justin Fields really better than Trevor Lawrence? First of all, I'm going to say this. Obviously, Trevor Lawrence had a much better year. He's had a couple better years than Justin Fields. Bit of a better situation for Trevor Lawrence, but I'm not going to make any excuses. Right now, yes, Trevor Lawrence is the better quarterback than Justin Fields. 1,000%. However, I think Justin Fields has abilities that Trevor Lawrence doesn't have. I think, number 1, he's one of the top in the NFL, if not all positions, at least quarterback, in escapability. He can turn plays that look like that probably should be a loss in 5 or more yards and can quickly turn them around to 50, 60, 70-yard touchdown runs, which I don't think a lot of people can do. And I know he's a quarterback, so those plays don't really matter as much as him being able to throw the ball. I get it. But if you can develop the arm a little bit, get the pass game going, couple that with that ability that Justin Fields has to be able to use that whenever a situation arises. Hopefully he won't have to use it as often, but you couple that, and I think you have a really, really good player in Justin Fields. Another point, can he be good? Little stat here that's ran around before.
Don't do this.
First 19 career starts for Josh Allen. Josh Allen.
Stop.
56.8% completion percentage, 20-19 touchdown interceptions, 74.9 passer rating, 852 rush yards in the first 19 career starts. Justin Fields has a lot of those stats are better numbers for Justin Fields. 59% completion percentage, 17-15 touchdown interception, 79.4 passer rating, 988 rush yards. So look, it wasn't a great start for Josh Allen either. He turned it around, became a MVP caliber player. Why can't that happen for Justin Fields?
Because Josh Allen is an outlier. Josh Allen, this happens every single quarterback. This is what we do now is we compare every quarterback to Josh Allen.
All right, let me bring up another point. Jalen Hurts, a similar player as Justin Fields. They get him a better receiving core. They get him a better offensive line, and all of a sudden he explodes in year 3 or year 2, whatever year that was for Jalen Hurts. Bears did the same thing. Look, I watched every Bears game last year. There was countless drops on passes that I probably could have caught from their wide receivers. You can say what you want about DJ Moore, that he's not a great number 1 option, whatever. He's much better than what we had. A healthy Mooney, better than a broken ankle Mooney that we didn't have the last half of the year. Chase Claypool playing in the last year of a contract year has to do something. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. I don't know. The receiving core is better. The offensive line is a lot better. I watched countless games of Sam Mustipher walking around looking for somebody to block. Won't have to watch that anymore. They did the right things to give Justin Fields the opportunity to make a jump. Now he has to do it. And me personally, hearing things about his work ethic, everything like that, I think he can and he will.
It's tough for me to take you serious when you're comparing Chase Claypool and DJ Moore to Devontae Smith and AJ.
I'm not saying they're the same players. I'm saying
it's tough.
Overall, the wide receiving core for the Bears got a lot better.
But what did it get better from?
Exactly. We don't have guys on key third down situations dropping passes that are right on their hands to be first downs, to extend a game, to win a game possibly on a game-winning drive. I watched that happen so many times last year.
I don't know, man. And the Josh Allen thing, there's nothing that makes me more mad than when people compare, because we tried doing it with Zach Wilson, and it's just, listen, man, Josh Allen is Josh Allen.
Yeah,
you cannot
that's fair.
compare a quarterback to Josh Allen and how he started out and how he is now, because that doesn't happen often at all. It does not happen. People want to do, with Sam Darnold, they always compared him to Peyton Manning, because Peyton Manning started out really bad with interceptions and all this. You just can't do that stuff. It's silly. Trevor Lawrence this past season, not to get away from the original point of William Trevor Lawrence and Justin Schuyler Fields. Trevor Lawrence this past season, 66 completion percentage, 4,113 yards, 25 passing touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Justin Fields in his career has a lower completion percentage, less passing yards, less touchdowns thrown than Trevor Lawrence did this past season. And people want to tell me that he's 10 spots higher.
Look, I don't agree with the ranking. Trevor Lawrence is definitely a way better quarterback. However, I think it's not a fair comparison. Look, these guys are going to be compared to each other for probably the rest of their careers, unless one guy just absolutely takes off and has a way better career. I mean, coming up, they were in the Elite 11 camps together. You know, they were in the same draft, presumed to be 1 and 2 until about a week or so before that draft, and things kind of shook up there a little bit. They're going to be compared to each other for a very long time, probably. But Trevor Lawrence has had such a better situation, too. And again, I know I hate making excuses for him, and I think this year for Justin Fields, it's time to put up or shut up, really. But, I mean, Fields has had no receivers, no offensive line. One head coach his first year, a second head coach his next year, finally a second year. And I know Trevor Lawrence has had some bad head coaching situations as well.
I was going to say, Trevor Lawrence has had a really bad situation his freshman year.
But I think it's a little unfair to kind of compare the two. Yes, Trevor Lawrence is a better quarterback. As of right now, can Justin Fields be better? I believe he can. I know there's a lot of people who don't, and that's fine. I can't wait for this year to see what happens, and I have a feeling we'll see a nice little jump here. Maybe not as big as Jalen Hurts or as some of the other guys that people look to, but I think we'll see a nice improvement from Justin Fields this year.
I would also like to say that I think Trevor Lawrence's rookie season situation was far worse.
Oh, well, I mean,
either of Justin Fields' 2 seasons.
In terms of head coaching, I would agree.
He was throwing the Tim Tebow. I just want to throw that out there.
Okay. But, I mean, it's still a bad situation for Justin Fields. But it's gotten a lot better.
We'll see. And we'll see.
We will see. I'm excited. I'm excited to see. I have a good feeling.
Yeah.